Hello, friends. Welcome to Linden-Linthicum United Methodist Church. Are you one of those people that says, kind of tossing it off occasionally to somebody, we ought to get together? Let's have lunch sometime. Maybe we could, get together for a meal or go for a walk and just catch up. We really ought to do that. Have you ever done that, kind of tossed that off and then not done anything about it? You didn't get in touch with the person. You didn't suggest a date. You didn't get it on the calendar. You just didn't do anything about it. You thought about it occasionally, but you didn't do anything about it at all. I think there are a lot of us that are like that. I'm one of them for sure. As a matter of fact, today I actually got in touch with 3 different people that I had done that to or done that with and said, hey, let's get this on the calendar. There are some things that would be great for us to talk about. Let's go ahead and plan and do that. When we don't do that, when we kind of toss those things off and don't come back around and actually make it happen, it says, I think, 2 things. One is maybe about our word. Is our word really good? Does it mean something? And it also means something about the value of the relationship. Now, I know we can really love people deeply and sometimes let things go, but if we do love people deeply and value relationships and want to deepen them and engage in them, then sometimes it means taking an effort, a big effort, and actually doing that which we say we'd like to do, which we really would like to do, but actually doing it. Now, the Bible has something to say about a whole lot of things, and there is actually just a word about this, too. Actually, there are probably lots of words, but here's one of them. This is from Proverbs, chapter 25. Proverbs, if you haven't read a lot of Proverbs, are usually just 1 verse, maybe 2, about a subject, just telling you something that's a bit of wisdom. Proverbs are part of the wisdom literature in the Bible, and this is Proverbs chapter 25, verse 14. And it says, a person who doesn't give a promised gift is like clouds and wind that don't bring rain. Let me say that again. A person who doesn't give a promised gift is like clouds and wind that don't bring rain. A promised gift is the gift of your time. When you say, gosh, I really want to talk with you, let's get together. Maybe we could share a meal or a conversation, take a walk, whatever we're going to do. When you promise that and don't do it, you have promised a gift. That's the gift of your time and your care for another person. And it's like the clouds and the wind without the rain that nourishes the earth, that which nourishes your relationship with another person. So, I know it's an issue for me. It might be an issue for you as well. I hope you'll think about it. Have you tossed that kind of comment off to somebody and said, gosh, we ought to get together? Maybe pick out a couple of those folks and you initiate and say, hey, I'm ready to make good on that. Let's get together. I really want to spend some time with you. You are of value to me. Your relationship is something that's important in my life. You be the one who is the rain that nourishes the relationship, not just the clouds and the wind, but also the rain, by making the initiative and letting your word count for something, as well as your care for this other person. God will bless your time together, I am sure. Amen.